Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be cooking with two very popular Bangladeshi ingredients. They are Mirgal fish and Muki. So let's get started. What you need is 3 tablespoons of oil, 4 garlic cloves, 1 small onion, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, measuring spoons for the spices, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1.5 teaspoons of curry powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 6 small chillies cut in half, 6 small Muki, or also known as Eddoes, 350 grams of Mirgal fish and coriander. So first I've put the oil in the saucepan and put it on a medium to high heat. Let's add in our garlic. So what you want to do is cook the garlic until it's lovely and golden brown. It just gives it a nice fragrance and taste to the curry. You would only do this for a fish curry. Just add in the onions, give it a quick stir, literally. Add in the salt. Okay, so what you want to do is saute the onions for a good 15 to 20 minutes. You won't be able to saute the onions without putting water in. So as you can see that I've just put in a bit of water. That's just to help it from sticking to the bottom of the pan. Okay, so as you can see, it is looking much more softer and a bit more like a paste. So what I really want is the onions to be completely broken down. So I'm just going to use a potato masher, I think that's the word, and just completely break that down. And there you have it, a nice onion paste. Time to add the spices. So we've got our chili powder, Haldi powder, Dhaniya, I think, and curry. I always like to give my chilies right after the spices because it just gives it so much more flavour. So if you just let that cook on for about an extra 2 minutes. So now it's time to add the Muki. So the other word for Muki is Eddoes. Forgive me if I've pronounced that wrong. But I have quickly read up about it, and I think it originates from either China or Japan, or I think both, and it's a very popular vegetable over there, but in the south of Asia we love to use this in our curries as well, fish curry and meat curry as well. So I have let this cook on for about 15 to 20 minutes. That is because it's a frozen Muki. You can use fresh. If you use fresh, even better, it would taste even nicer, and also it will take probably half the time for it to cook. So right now I'm putting in the fish. Okay, so I'm giving the fish a really good stir. This is the last time that you're going to put a spoon into that saucepan, because if you stir the fish when it's cooking or after it's being cooked, then it will break the fish. So I'm just laying the fish flat down so that it cooks the fish really well and kind of helps to prepare it for the way that the curry is going to look if you're not going to touch it again until serving. So especially if you've got guests coming round, then you want to make your curry look really nice. So I've let that cook on for about another 10 minutes. Just going to give it a little shake around. That is how it's not going to stick to the bottom of the saucepan there. So here I've got a cold cup of water. This is the sauce to the curry. Now the reason why I add cold water instead of hot water or warm water is because it doesn't break the fish. So please make sure that you do use cold water. So I'm just going to put the lid on there and switch the gas to a high heat for another 5 minutes. And just add your coriander then. Remember, don't stir it. And there you have it, that's your fish curry now complete. Also, I just wanted to say that you don't have to use this type of fish. You can absolutely use any kind of fish, just make sure that the weight is the same. It's still 350 grams. Sometimes I like to use fillet fish, so yeah, go ahead and use anything. There we go, so that is now the curry complete. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.